We're gonna see who we can get in here. We are in the content lab. That's what I've officially named this place, the content lab. That's where we at. All right, so we are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We ain't on Facebook because they don't give a fuck about you know what I mean? Hold on. Oh, they finally started the game. Well, look at Kai. Son. No, they didn't, did they? Let's tune in and see what these folks be doing.
Wait, me on Discord?
Yeah, we gotta meet on Discord.
No, but I can't hear y'all. How put y'all up though?
I can hear.
Has anybody made a channel commentating on other gamers playing the game? I said, that's me. Let's do it.
Definitely on Discord.
Right, ladies.
Rakai, you gotta put the bar up. You gotta put the bar up. Click.
What? Wait, say it again?
Put the bar up.
Put your bitch outside, agent.
The volume.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, bend over.
Hell no, not on demand.
Agent, bend over. Yeah, see?
Stop harassment.
Yeah, come here. Us. Come back.
What?
Oh shit, it should stop.
Yo.
Okay, look.
Yo.
First, you gotta hear me, right?
I think Rakai need help. He's stuck.
Rakai, you slow.
Rakai, click and save,
wicked, bro.
and then
This
click
is
self-destruct,
crazy.
bro, and
Can I find
end your stream, my nigga.
Yo.
Okay, don't do that. Actually, just go to settings and change your audio device, bro.
Yes,
we have to
audio's
move
right there, bro.
because they're gonna start trying to kill us. We have to move, bro. We have to move.
Let's go, move.
Yo, we gotta move, Duke. Let's go, Duke.
Okay, so wait, this is all I know about the game. Yo, Rakai. We
We
can't hear
can't even
you.
talk.
We can't hear you right now, by the way.
What the
Shout out to the
fuck?
subs and shit though.
So look,
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, dude, we can. Can you listen? So
Wait, I
look,
think-
all we gotta do,
I think Rakai
all we gotta
needs
do is grab valuable items and put them in here. So the number says $0. We gotta get a specific amount of dollars before we can leave.
Oh, he
Otherwise,
getting a
we lose
bag
around.
off this right
You
here.
feel me?
I don't know what
So we
this
gotta
is.
walk
He getting a
around.
bag off this for sure.
Yo,
We heard you. Yeah.
Yo, you hear me,
Connecting
buddy?
to streaming software.
does that make sense?
Buddy, I heard you, buddy.
Okay, so we gotta go in this house.
Bro,
That's not what I
Yeah,
said.
and then we bring it back here. I think we bring it to one of these stations so that it can count it.
What should
Wait,
we do?
what do you need to do?
Should we go
Look,
ahead
look,
should we split up?
last thing. No, definitely don't split up. Last thing, you can damage the item if you hit enough things, and then it'll be worth nothing. So try to be careful when you see something. Yep, you just damaged it.
hey,
But they said Rakai not here. Rakai not here.
I bet.
I'm an idiot.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, you need to pick this up?
Hold on.
I got it.
No, I got it.
Ah, you got it.
Alright. Hey, Ray, let
What,
go.
nigga?
Ray, let's go, Ray.
All right, let me see it.
I can't.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go
You
this
said we
way.
got to restart.
Let's go over here, buddy.
Hey, Kai.
Yo,
Yo, dude.
Hey, what Kai said they kicked him out the game.
so we backing out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Wait, so do we just self-destruct this one? Oh. Tyler's crying? No, he's not.
Okay, we are live. I just checked it. I'm live. I don't know what's going on with this.
Bro, tell Tyler to
I gotta get
rejoin.
y'all stuff together, man. Y'all got me looking crazy out here. All right, and these folks still ain't played the game. It look like they bring up other stuff, but hold on. They said they got Officer Tatum.
Rejoin, bro.
Fresh and Fit. My guys from Fresh and Fit. Seeing what they on, we're seeing what time to get. Hold on, why count bodies?
Bro,
Friday nights with Feenyx,
like I said,
man.
when I was
That's what I be
18, bro, I
on
was
and
jacking
shit.
off, bro.
Oh, where's
I was a
Fresh?
virgin, bro, when I was 18. Hey, listen, man. Times was hard back then. There was no social media, there was no internet. I had a fucking AOL dial-up.
Niggas saying half the titty. It's
No,
loading down.
no, actually, those VHS tapes. Oh shit! Yo, put under the pillow. Oh, hope niggas don't say.
Niggas go to play.
I tell you, the way Shorty came prepared with them titties out, she is she got OnlyFans.
Boys.
Fucking printer.
Not them. This one right here. She got OnlyFans, guaranteed.
When you done, you got the VCR rewinder?
Bro, yo, back then there was no smartphones. There's like Nokias.
Right.
Yeah, so I can't do shit. I'm 36, bro. So. Yeah, so
All right, what about you? What's your name?
My name's Jenna.
Jenna. All right, how old are you, Jenna?
I'm 20.
All right, where are you from?
I'm also from Germany.
Okay. You don't have an accent, though.
Well, I grew up bilingual.
Okay.
So
What do you do for work?
I also volunteer.
Bruh.
Are y'all out here together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, this story.
Oh, yeah, they just getting started. All right. We finna hijack their show. I just wanted to tune in, tap in, see what they had going on. Myron and them been going, they've been on one, man. They've been doing their thing. But yeah, we done already covered the Island Boys. We don't even need to go no more on that. But what I do need to cover, I got two more, right? And this is Ruffle Feathers TV. Now, Feenyx, the creative player, yes, but Ruffle Feathers TV, as you can see on the shirt, is a whole nother channel, Ruffle Feathers TV, and I'm the commentator and journalist giving you, I'm talking about top-notch, exclusive, and excellence when it comes to commentary over what I'm seeing today. And this is the latest thing we've seen. Let's go ahead and kick it. Let's just go to the react. Boom. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. The display. Here we go. So y'all can see it. Ruffle Feathers TV. Everything's set up. Go over to make sure you go visit that channel. But yo, y'all ain't gonna believe she's guilty of sex crimes against minors, dog. And you never guess who she blames in this situation. She blames them like,
What the fuck?
You what?
it's not your fault. It's not your fault. What? You think... I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
Ohio versus Emily Nutley.
Emily Nutley went from the director of academic services at St. X High School.
First off, let's get on that smile.
Emily Nutley went from the director of...
That one right there. Diabolical. Demonic and satanic. That little smile right there after you done defiled some little middle school, high school old boys. You coming in the courtroom smiling like that, man. Thank you, God, for watching over us and blessing over us. You couldn't come at a better time. We love you forever and always. Bless our friends, family, finances, and fortune. I'm sorry to be so consistent with that prayer, but that is one we need to put in right now. In Heaven's name we pray, man. Let's get back to it. Yo, you walking in here with that smile, shorty? Like, what?
Academic services at St. X High School to a convicted felon now facing prison time.
And how would you describe your work career?
Long, successful.
Her 18-year career came to an end last year after she was indicted on sexual battery charges.
During her employment, specifically on November 19th and December 8th of 2023, she engaged in sexual conduct with a student of hers. The student was a 17-year-old male.
Today,
and I'm gonna keep it a bean. 17 years old, dog. You knew what you was doing. Like, let's keep it real. 17 years old, male. Older teacher, bro, you knew exactly what you was doing. How dare you get up here and turn this lady in for throwing you some ass? Like, knock it off, bro. Come on, man. Come on. I understand he a minor, but as a man, it's just different. And if roles were reversed, if it's a grown man and a small woman, oh, yeah, we on your head. But we know how this thing go when the roles are reversed. And I'm not mad that she's getting in trouble because she should never have done it. But the point remains, shorty. I mean, dude, like, bro, come on. You 17. 10 times out of 10, if y'all was able to get in an altercation, you would whoop her ass, knock her out. This is not a guess. Bro, any 17-year-old can knock out a 35-year-old woman. Like, knock it off. You in your prime. You just like, come on, bro. And she found sex crimes. And I just want to know, like, how. And then her name makes it even worse. Emily Nutley. I would suspect it. I would look at the staff and be like, are you sure she's not fucking nobody? Like, come on. Emily Nutley? Knock it off. Knock it off. Former St. Executive employee pleads guilty to sex crimes. Yeah, sex crimes. Man, he was 17. He was right there. He fell for it. She fell for it. They got into that little dumb little love, whatever they had. But bro knew exactly what he was doing. And I mean, he better not pop up here and try to testify. That's the thing. They'll never testify. Somebody found out. They said, hey, bro, you was getting, you know what I mean? This, that profile, like, nah.
Conduct with a student of hers. The student was a 17-year-old male.
Today, for the first time publicly, Nutley admitted to the accusations.
Did you engage in sexual conduct with a 17-year-old male on those two dates?
Yes.
Each of those are a felony in the third degree. How do you plead as to those two counts?
Investigators say Nutley had been helping the teen with schoolwork, then began having contact with him outside of school hours. They say Nutley sent the teen nude photos and sexually explicit messages.
Now, I get it from a perspective because, yo, it's like, shorty, ain't no 16, 17-year-old boy gonna be able to deny no nude pics. You know what I mean? Of course, there's OnlyFans out there. Of course, this is going on, the IGs and all that. But, yo, I got my teacher sending me titty pics. Like, yo, of course I'm going, you know what I mean? I'm going to set that up. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw the alley-oop to myself and catch it. And, you know what I mean? Slam dunk, ultimately. So, I can't say, like, that it's not predatory because it actually is. Like, you already know. You're smart enough. You got more years on this earth to know what to do to this boy to get him to do what you want. So you got it. But at the same time, bro, when you looking at it from a man's point of view, you like, bro, good for you, bro. You smart. Like, I just can imagine, like, growing up and being around my folks, and if I told them I was hitting a teacher, they'd be like, you that, they, yo, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you that nigga. Like, it would be celebratory. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, but that's just the people I grew up around. That's how they would react to something like that if I told them that. They would celebrate me. They would put me on the pedestal. They would be like, yo, you want to be like Ronnie, he hitting this one. That teacher, like that with the fat and the like, they look like he's smacking her after class. That tutoring is different now. Everybody signing up for tutoring with shorty after that. You feel me? But these new age people, I don't get it. How they so willing to be like, yep, she did that. She did that. Like, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. I'm like, whoa, that just shows me. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying the times have changed. Sitting on this end of the table and getting that information now, 20 years later, you get that information, you're on this side of the table. I'm like, yo, what has happened to men? And I'm not saying it in a bad or good way. I'm just saying what has happened. There's been something has happened here. That for all these years, this would have been, of course, not acceptable, but if you was on the receiving end of it, brothers would have been like, high five, bro. Hell yeah. I bet you don't fail that class, right? And now it's like, we need to get her fired. We need to press charges. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening here? Who's responsible for the way we feeling? You understand? I don't care. In 20 years, we should not go from here to here. Now, middle ground, I'm with you. Hey, shorty, you was older. You know better than that. Like, if I was the dad of the student, I'd be like, you know what I mean? You like, all right, now I'm a hit too. Like, I'm a hit too, and we gonna forget this whole thing ever happened. You know what I mean? Now they like, she gotta go to jail 10, 15 years for doing this. Like, 17-year-old? What? 17-year-old male that probably was a virgin. They never got no. Man, I'm just from a different era. That's just how I perceive things to happen, man. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm just being honest with the people. Like, I swear to you, dog. I swear to you. If I was the one to be like, this is wrong, I need to report her and go to, they would, the names I would have been called, the reputation I would have had, the bullying that would have, you see what I'm saying? 17-year-old boy hitting one of the teachers and playing the victim, dog. In my day, I'm just saying, it's hard for me to understand and comprehend and just feel what I'm like. And it's crazy I'm being honest with y'all, and I feel like I can get in trouble for being honest and be like, yo, if that's like, I got some stories. I can get 20, 30 people locked up for what they thought. Like, yo, and maybe I was not supposed to be exposed to things the way I was and when I was, because that's what's built my character today. And why I feel like, yeah, this is terrible. But at the same time, it's like, who cares, nigga? Like, bro, did you hit? You put some, like, bro, what are you doing? You crying about a body? Because dudes brag on that type of stuff. They brag on hitting how much women they can hit, old, young, whatever. And you at 17 and legally you're saying, like, the nigga could have been 17 and the next day was his birthday and he would have been 18. And then it's like, yo, 17-year-old. Like, bruh, you're a grown man making these decisions to put your inside of a teacher. Like, come on, bruh. You could have reported it early. You could have reported it at the nude pictures. I'm not gonna allow you to come on here and act like you don't know what you was getting into. I'm sorry, bro. 17-year-old boy. Nigga, 13-year-old boy, you know what you getting into. Literally, figuratively, and I'm telling you, know what you getting into. Knock it off, bro. Come on. I'm not looking at no boy acting like that was an accident. Like I just slipped and fell in some. Come on, bro. Keep it a bean, bro. No. I love y'all. Respect y'all. I'm trying to be nice. But at the same time, like, yo, she done shared her body with you. And you got the nerve to get caught or did that. Like, man.
Then began to have a sexual.
I'm just saying, if it was any of mine back in my day, anybody in my school, in my class, if this would have happened, there would have been no news story. It would have been like that other teacher. They would have been, bruh, I got 2 friends that's trying to come. I got 3, 4, 5 friends that's trying to, and they gonna run, choo. Like, yeah, that's what would have happened. That's what would have happened. Not one person would have ever called the cops and reported this. Class of 2010, shout out to y'all, man.
Relationship with the teen, both on and off school property. Today, Judge Jennifer Branch accepted Nutley's change of plea and convicted her of the 2 felonies.
Do you agree to accept whatever penalty I impose up to the maximum allowed by law? Yes, Your Honor.
And Nutley will be sentenced June 10th. She faces anywhere from probation up to a maximum of 10 years.
Probation.
In prison. She will also have to register as a sex offender. Reporting live in Springfield Township tonight, Karen John.
All right, I get the sex offender part, right? But come on, man. Come on, fellas. Don't act like, yo, that ain't been a fantasy of y'all to crush a teacher. It's a couple teachers that when we went, bruh, locker rooms, hey, miss, come on, dog. We had some teachers that was built, and I'm telling you, they will fantasize about blowing her back out, bro. What? I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all the truth. They will fantasize about it. Fantasize about it. Do I got anybody in the chat to feel what I'm saying? Probably not. They gonna be like, this dude crazy. Yo, this dude is talking crazy. Let me see what else we got. I don't care though. Let me see. I'm gonna sit here with me. Hold on, Ruffle Feathers TV. We'll cut that one out. Yeah, welcome back. Just come sit with me, man. Cause y'all playing with me. Well, I had 2 likes on YouTube. And Benjamin, I can smell your flesh from over here, bro. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous, dog. Oh. I'm gonna have to burn a candle in there for that, dog. Damn, I don't want to smell your fucking flesh. I love my dog, but damn, bro. Stop scratching. Oh my gosh. Y'all ready for another one, man? Because we about to get into this one. I'm going to just let y'all see this before I even pull this one up. Yeah, because she finna light her up. Lighter, actually. Smell like flesh, bro. Damn. You, nigga. Scratching the hell out yourself. How you get a bath? Come in here and start scratching the hell out yourself to where we smell flesh again. You don't want to be better. That's what I'm convinced. You don't want to be better, dog. As a matter of fact, let's not start a fire, but let's get some vibes going on this shit. Fridays with Feenyx. Fridays with Feenyx, and we going live. Turning up, ain't no disguise. Ruffle Feathers TV on your live. All right, let's get into it, because Shorty, you was wrong as hell for this. You need your ass whooped. So, intro. Now, even though they say Ruffle Feathers TV and we are on Feenyx the Creative Player, it don't mean nothing. And even on Twitch, we are at the Creative Player. It don't matter. It's all the same, right? Wherever you seeing this, rock with me. So, okay, sound on. This is extremely disturbing, but needs to be exposed, internet. I need your help. This woman, Christian Chabato, brought her son to my son to the bus stop today. As my son got off the bus, she coaches her son to attack my child. Not only did she instruct him to beat my child, she also jumped in and began to strike my son in the head several times with a cell phone. Noticing the school bus sitting, observing the adult attacking my child, did nothing to report the incident or even call the authorities. As soon as we're saying she's wrong and need to be stopped, she said, "Shut up, bitch," to a black child. Needless to say, part 2 of the video proceeds to say that I done beat plenty of black bitches, referring to them to get his mama. Then proceeds to call my son a nigga numerous times. I have called authorities and they say they cannot locate her, but I have. This is our Facebook page, Christian Chabato, to put her hands on my child and think, Christian Chabato, you finna get your ass whooped by, several times. I don't know who is going to be able, I don't know who's going to come to your defense. You better have because what tells me is if you pulled up to the bus stop with your son or whatever and had them fight it out or whatever over what happened, you don't have a dad in that father's life. In that child's life. There's no father in that child's life. You pulled up by yourself, over emotional, with a cell phone for what in your hand? What are you doing trying to film this? Like, shorty, sandals, like, let's just look at this.
Why you grip? Yo, get the fuck off my thing. Why you hitting him? Why the hell you hitting the kid?
You big bat built ass bitch. I'm sorry for cussing on this one, but you gonna hit the kid in the back, a black kid in the back of the head, you big back built ass bitch.
Why you hitting him? Why the hell you hitting the kid? Get the fuck out of this.
Yeah, what's going on? The school bus just watching this, that. I'm wondering now, because was this black? We know, we just covered how the YNs be acting, right? So I could understand the outrage of why you would pull up and be like, nah, you're not going to let him bully you. You this, that, you going to face your fear. I get that, Mom. I get that. But there is no excuse for you to hit this man on the back of his head.
What's up, little boy? We got that fucking life over here. What's up, little boy? You think a black mama could beat my ass? I beat so many black bitches' asses in my fucking life.
And notice him. He looking at Mom like, damn, yo, chill out, Mom. Chill the fuck out. And I don't know why none of these other kids. Usually when something like this happens, these other kids jump in and knock out they don't restrain on the parents or they don't care who you are. This dude hopped out his car just to watch it happen, but he getting up out of here. This was just bad. So she calls the little boy a nigga. Then before that, she said she beats a lot of black bitches' ass. That's what she said. I beat a lot of black bitches' ass. Why are you getting in so much fights with black people? I don't think I can name one. Maybe one white boy I ever got in a fight with, but never was it over race. But it's like, shorty, you over here talking about, we about that life, boy. You talking about blah, 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 blah. I done beat plenty black bitches' ass or something. And then you say, hey, nigga, what's up? You really these confused white people, dog, who think they are better than black people, but they use the slang and live the same life as some of the degenerate black folks. They don't realize they are the same person. Whether you white trash or you a nigga, you're the same person. There's a difference between white people and white trash. Just like there's a difference between black people and niggas. There's a difference. Sorry to tell you, in case you didn't know, but there is actually a difference in that. There's a difference. And the way he's standing right here looking at his mom, he's noticing this bitch really, this was more for her than it was for me at this moment. Now, I don't know if this is recent. Christian Chabato. Y'all want to have some fun? All right, let's have some fun. Fuck it, we'll have some fun. Let me try to look it up. Kristen Chabato? Kristen Chabato. Okay. 31-year-old Christian Chabato from Gibson. This look like a previous arrest. This don't even look like a recent arrest. This don't even look like a recent arrest. Yeah, this is from April 8th, 2024. From Gibson, Florida. Arrested and charged with child abuse. Damn. Child abuse? This is another incident? Ain't no way. That's crazy. $500 bond for child abuse, bro. I wonder how recent that fight was. Or if this is from that fight. Because that would qualify as child abuse. Let me see. Seeing this after watching that video is so satisfying. Hope her cellmate saw the video and has a black child at home. Her bond being $500 means she definitely getting out soon. It's not high enough. They're giving this woman some real. Yeah. Damn, I was hoping to catch her first. Okay, so this is from that incident. She did go to jail from this incident, which is nice to know. Shorty, but you was way out of line for that one. I ain't going to X. Might see. So you go to X, you might see some titties, some ass. Ain't no telling. But yeah, Shorty, she's one of these people who thinks that like, she's literally one of these people who thinks that like, just because she's white, like she can express some type of privilege and say nigga and do this and that because a black kid did something to her son. What I am here to tell you is let that shit happen. Let it go. If you're a white kid, you got him in a public school around black kids. So yo, they gonna do what they gonna do. I went to school with white people, black people. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's better that they experience it under cameras and with teachers and because it's a whole experience, dog. Like if you got a problem, how you gonna react to it? You gonna run? You gonna fight? Or are you gonna tell? You gonna let something be known like, hey, this problem having a person with me. If y'all don't stop this, he gonna try to, he threatening me. He like, y'all gotta be able to handle this. I can't always be there to save you. So it is a good experience of the real world. Like, you're not in public school for the education at all. It's the other E. It's the experience. That's what you're in public school for, the experience. Because you're going to see a lot of heartbreak, disappointments, lies, this, that. Yeah, you're getting some education, but you're getting competitive. You're getting racism. You're getting teachers. You're getting favoritism. You're experiencing everything. Everything. Politics and it, like, you're going to get it all. And it's how you respond to that public system. So that's the benefit of the public system. To be able to recognize what's going on and move throughout it. I flourished at it. Once I figured this shit out, it was over with. You think I went to public school telling everybody, no, I'm lying here, telling the truth there. I'm kissing up over here. I'm like, when I get sent to the office, yo, send me right back out. Y'all get sent to the office, bro. Y'all getting 5-day suspension, 3-day suspension. Me? No. I'm the smart kid, good kid, this, that, good at sports, try to stay out the way and all that. This was not my fault, principal, Mr. Principal. This was not my fault. I have nothing to do with this. You know my parents. I'm a good kid. I do this and that. Meanwhile, brother, I caused the whole shit. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's how it worked. That's how it works. Once you understand the game, you know how to play the position and how to win, how to lose. Hey, that teacher was fucking bullying me. She picked me out. She was fucking with me. I did nothing wrong. Meanwhile, I'm just testing her rules. She say, oh, I ain't letting nobody go to the bathroom after 1 o'clock. Bitch, how you gonna control some shit like that? So I'm gonna raise my hand every 5 minutes until you let me go to the bathroom and tell you I'm about to pee on myself. I'm about to pee on myself. Are you gonna let me pee on myself? You got 30 seconds to go to the bathroom or a minute. No one in the bathroom on the other side. So I make it. I go, run, go pee, come back, make it just in time with 2 seconds left. You know what she did? Got pissed off and wrote me up, sent me to the office. They said, what? They started looking at these write-ups and be like, all right, bro. Because teachers are petty. They gonna get so petty enough to where they start writing you up for dumb shit. And I'm just like, that's not a good rule. If that's not a good rule, I'm gonna show you why it's not a good rule. And you're gonna have to write me up. Like, it was never fighting the kids. It was always me against rules and administration and policies. I was that guy who always pushed the envelope on all their shit. That's what I'm saying. I was that guy. I wasn't the one fighting and stealing and doing all the, like, I wasn't that guy. I was doing some stealing, but I wasn't that guy to be like, it's good. No. But that's just who I was, and that's just what it is. So let's see. We got anybody here rocking with us? Is that only Twitch? Let me see. YouTube. YouTube is, you ain't gonna show me nothing. All right. I didn't upload a thumbnail. Yo. Hold on, cause what? Yo, I hit 2 hours. Let's get it. And I'm gonna find a way to clip all this just so I can continue doing my show, because I won't even have to pay Streamlabs for this. Like, that, what else was I thinking of? Yeah, that. I haven't even started streaming the game, so with that being said, we're gonna